hello, welcome. My name is Linnea. I live in the suburbs and we are on a mission to become semi-self-sufficient where we garden, we can, we do sourdough, we do lots of fun recipes. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. It really helps me out. If you're not new here, hi, welcome back. Love you, missed you, hope you're having a great day. We're just gonna jump right into making salsa, more salsa. In the next video, surprise, we're probably gonna do a different salsa recipe because I have a lot of tomatoes that are finally starting to get ripe, but like not enough to make pasta sauce. So we're doing salsa, and I found a new salsa recipe in the Ball Blue Book for canning book that I have. And I'm gonna try this recipe for salsa. Also, look, I'm in a jacket. It feels like 100 degrees outside, but I just got this LL Bean jacket because it was on sale and it just came in the mail, so I just tried it on and she's cute. I also got this Shania shirt from Sam's Club for $2. If you know, you know. I love Shania. I saw her in concert a couple years ago and she was great. Anyways, let's go make some salsa. Let's go do some things, all right? Alright, so if you're not familiar with this book, you should be. It has lots of good recipes in it. It tells you how to properly can things so, you know, you don't do something stupid and yeah. Anyways, I am going to be making this Fiesta Salsa recipe. Let me see if I can. There you go. There it is. The only thing that I'm changing is I do not have a tablespoon of minced fresh marjoram. I just don't have that. I'm also not going to add cilantro because it tastes like soap to me. So there's that. And I do have some green onions. I do not have a cup, so I'm just going to chop up some other like regular onion that I have. And that will be fine. But we have everything else. We have the vinegar. We don't have lime juice, we have lemon juice, but basically it's the same thing. Yeah, so we are gonna start all this stuff. All right, so you all did see me cut up the tomatoes and I got rid of as much seed as I could. And then it does not say to do this, but I did run it through this strainer because I don't want all that liquid in my salsa. So I'm going to add this to my pot. It does call for about 7 cups of chopped tomatoes, and it says 7 cups equals out to be about 7 or 8 medium-sized tomatoes. And this is probably about 9 tomatoes, roughly. Maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't know. So this is about 7 cups of tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my pot. I'm not going to turn on the heat yet, but I am going to go ahead and put it in my pot. All right, now it calls for, let me make sure, 2 cups of chopped up cucumber, which is about 1 medium. These are probably small-ish. So, and they're a little shriveled because they've been in the fridge for a while. But I'm gonna go ahead and peel them, take the seeds out, and chop them up. When I say take the seeds out, I mean like I'm doing good enough. You know, I'm not perfect when I do any of this, so yeah, it's good enough. All right, 4 to 5 chopped up banana peppers with the seeds taken out. All right, now it calls for a cup of green onions. I do not have a cup of green onions, so I'm gonna do what I have, and then I'm gonna cut up some white onion and put that in there. Okay, also it calls for 2 to 3 Anaheim peppers. I don't have Anaheim peppers, I have the Ancho Grande, so that's what I'm gonna use. Also, I'm fully aware there is a better knife, but you know what? I don't feel like getting out my giant Japanese knife, so this is what we're using. All right, now it says 2 to 3 jalapeno peppers. I'm gonna go with 2 because those Ancho Grande peppers were a tad spicy. And yes, we do really like spicy food, but I'm not trying to make it like overwhelmingly spicy. So we're going with 2 jalapenos. Should I have gloves on? Yeah, probably. Will I regret this later? Yeah, probably. Alright, this is also the point where it calls for a 1/4 cup of cilantro, which I'm not adding. It also calls for a tablespoon of fresh marjoram, which I'm not adding because I don't have that. And 3 cloves of minced garlic, so we'll add that. Alright, it calls for a teaspoon of salt. It does say it's optional, but we're adding salt. Might add more later, I don't know. Calls for 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And it calls for half a cup of regular white vinegar. And we're gonna mix it all together and bring it to a boil for 10 minutes. All right, this has been boiling, simmering for 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna attempt to, should I use this? Probably. I'm gonna attempt to fill these up. It said that it makes 3 pints. I prepared 4. We'll see. All right, it made exactly 4. Like, exactly. There's none left over. Okay, also, if this is your first video you've ever watched of canning from me, tip, I always put my lids in warm water on the stove to prepare them, to get them warm for putting them on here. I feel like these seal a lot better when like the rubber or whatever it is actually soft. Usually when I don't do this, I feel like I have 1 or 2 jars that do not seal. So that's just what I like to do. And we are going to process these in the water bath canner for 15 minutes. Also, do not screw your lids down, just so you know. Don't do that. Just fingertip tight, so like loose, basically.
Chunky.
We're trying the salsa. I have no idea what it tastes like. 0. Is it gross?
Yeah, it's really bad salsa like that. It's got a sweet but spicy flavor to it.
I don't taste any sweetness because there's no sugar in it.
Oh, there's definitely sweetness.
It's pretty good.
I mean, tomatoes naturally have a sweetness to
Well,
them.
yeah, but
Yeah, that's what yeah. It's not like a
It's
salty or like spicy. It's like a sweet, but then you taste the subtle spice of the. You put jalapenos in it, right?
jalapenos, Ancho Grande. I don't know. It's good. I'd definitely make it again. I prefer it chunky, actually.
I like it both ways.
Anyway, Jonathan's gonna say goodbye now. With his hair.
No. Bye.
Okay, bye! We're gonna go pick up Calvin from the groomer. Bye!